A little bit earlier at the beginning of the show, I held up a box of candy, heart-shaped, just like this, and there's a good reason for it. Our friend Gene Lovett is here from WFLI. Gene, good morning.
Good morning, Chip.
Good to see you, my friend.
Well, thank you very much.
We are teaming up with WFLI to get as many heart-shaped boxes of candy as possible. Why are we doing this?
Well, we're doing it for our first responders. Sometimes, we forget what they're doing for us.
Sure.
We love our first responders,
Absolutely.
whether they be EMS or the police department, the firemen, military.
They're dispatchers.
Dispatchers. So what we're doing is we're sharing your heart for Valentine's. And we are going to try to collect 4,000 boxes of candy.
Doesn't matter what
Heart-shaped
size
candy.
boxes,
No,
as
doesn't
long as
matter
it's
what
in the
size.
shape of a heart.
Right.
Incredibly cool. 4,000 boxes of candy, it's a pretty lofty goal. How are you going to do that if folks want to get in and take part?
Chip, we're doing some remotes throughout the Tennessee Valley with News 12.
Right.
And we're asking for people, if they go in to buy a box of candy for someone, to buy an extra box or two.
Sure.
We'd like to get everybody involved. What we're doing is, if there's an office, they could make it a competition as to see who could maybe get the most heart-shaped boxes of candy so that we can...
Absolutely. And you're going to have, to that end, you at WFLI and those of us here at News 12 Now are going to be appearing at a number of area Walmarts.
Exactly.
You can find all the heart-shaped candy you could possibly ever want at Walmart. And this is at the Walmart in Fort Oglethorpe, Brainerd Road, Hickson, Signal Mountain Road, Lookout Valley, and Gun Barrel Road.
Right. We've got the area pretty well covered now. There's one thing, too, that if they're not able to stop by one of our remote locations, we have some wonderful sponsors. Real Living Southern Realty.
Right.
Of course, News 12. We have Guthrie's, as well as Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ringgold.
Right.
So they can drop their boxes of candy off at any of the participating sponsors as well.
And this is going on until not just through early February, but this is going all the way up to the 13th. We want to have the candy in hand by the 13th.
Right.
And we're going to distribute it on the 14th and 15th. I think this is really neat. Everybody knows a first responder, whether you're in the military. If a member of your family is not in the military, you know someone who is.
Exactly.
If your family is not in law enforcement, you know someone who is. We want to make sure that all those folks are taken care of and recognized.
And these first responders, in our day-to-day life are very, very important. So it's a way of showing our love and our appreciation and sharing our heart.
And our respect.
And our respect, of course.
You've been in broadcasting a long time. I've been in broadcasting a long time. We've all had to work every shift available around the clock.
Exactly.
Saturdays, Sundays, holidays. You got to remember the first responders are out doing that exact same thing. Yes. And in many cases putting their lives on the line, literally, for you and for us. So I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing.
And while an air shift may be 3, 4, 5 hours, these guys are working sometimes 12-hour shifts.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And there are a number of first responders that I know that haven't spent a conventional holiday, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, or what have you, with their families in years. So I think doing a box of heart-shaped candy would be the least we can do. When you think, see, big heart.
Big heart.
Big heart, big-hearted
Make
guy.
it a competition.
Yeah.
We'd like to get everybody involved.
And again, we're looking for 4,000 of these, right?
That's our target, yes.
And it is on right now, so you can go get a heart-shaped box of candy anywhere, drop it off either here at our studios, drop it off again at Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ringgold, a Real Living Southern Realty, or at Guthrie's. And you can drop that off at any of the area Guthrie's. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll buy, Jess and I'll buy 10 boxes of heart-shaped candy, and I'm going to come take over the radio station and work for you one day while you're out doing the remote. broadcast.
That would be fun.
That'd
I'd
be
love
fun,
to hear
wouldn't
you
it?
back on the air.
right,
I'd love
brother.
to hear Chipper on the
Gene
radio.
Lovin, thank you so much, my
Thank you
friend.
very
Good
much.
to see you.
You too.
Big-hearted guy, and you're going to be hearing more about Gene as we head between now and Valentine's Day. Stick around. We have much more of Let's Chat coming up right after this.